David West backing in. Dial tries to get the charge. No call. Out it comes now to Nash. Steve Nash, the #1 assist guy in the league, and the #2 guy is Chris Paul. And Nash ducks inside, and the Suns are up 4-0. Out it comes to Steve Nash. Nash, a three from outside. Count it! Nash trying to go inside. Peterson's on top of him. Just stripped the ball. Comes it back now the other way with Chris Paul. Paul had a brilliant game here the last time. He gets it to Hilton Armstrong, starting in place of the ill Tyson Chandler. And not only that, he's become very relevant now. I mean, all of a sudden, he's got something to play for.
Yeah, and that's important. Every player wants to prove other people wrong. And now he's away from the Miami Heat that had a team that really couldn't give him good situations to score.
Gennaro Pardo's in the ball game, along with Paul in the backcourt. Paul finds it open. He's able to hit it. Barbosa was 5 of 9 behind the line in that win on Monday night. And Paul with a three. And Paul now, who has averaged 24.5 against the Suns in the first 2 games, already with 7 tonight. Nash, follow away. Got it. What a matchup this is between those 2 guys.
And everything with Steve is about spacing.
Pardo played with Joe Johnson at the University of Arkansas, putting some pressure on Barbosa. He just goes by him, flew by him, inside, Bono tipped away. Out they come quickly down to Paul. Paul, that'll count if it goes, and it does. It's a 3.
He had pressure behind him, and he just still shot it.
And Dial tries to answer the other way, but Paul really finishes this first quarter off with a flurry, a 3-pointer from outside. Roger Bell with the 3 ball from outside. West kicks it out to Paul. They leave him wide open, and he makes him pay with another 3.
Well, he has so much confidence right now.
Steve Nash, thus far, has taken 7 shots. Hit 3, the turnover. Paul comes up with it. Paul to Peterson. And there's Paul again, and that is vintage Steve Nash, the way he did that. 10-2 run now by the Hornets. Paul goes in. That's goaltending. But Paul again just weaving his way in, showing why everybody is raving about this third-year man from Wake Forest.
Well, you can tell that he has watched tapes of Steve Nash.
And there's another steal. Paul comes up with a steal. And Paul is going to go to the hole. And all of a sudden now, the biggest lead of the game, 7 for the Hornets. 57-50. And this first half is not closing the way the Suns want. Here's West running one-hander. Shot clock expires. And right now, New Orleans could do nothing wrong. Barbosa the other way. And they just could not get back in time.
And they scored that basket in 2 seconds. I mean, that is unbelievable.
Tyson Chandler, if you just joined us, could not play tonight. He was felled by the flu bug. So playing a lot is Armstrong. And there's a run out by Grant Hill. And Hill, who has played so well in the last 33 games, he's averaged over 15 points and shot 54%. Armstrong makes it a 67-59 game. If you're wondering if the first 2 games that they won was a fluke, well, just watch this. This Hornets team is special, as that's Stoudemire inside. West too much on that one. Hilton Armstrong couldn't handle it. Off it comes to Grant Hill. Hill now starting to heat up for the Suns. They have lost 3 in a row after winning 9 straight. Here's Nash all the way to the hole, and all of a sudden, the Suns are within 2. And here's Paul taking in a guy who he has worshipped and watched and tried to emulate, Steve Nash. Dial on Paul. Nash pulls up, beautifully done, and Nash now has started to pick up offensively in double figures of the 11. Inside it goes to Eli again. No. Dial comes down to the rebound. Dial now with 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Stoudemire fought away. He was bumped by Eli and still made the shot.
Gary, I talked about his ability to keep this down.
Nash, beautifully done. Right now, Chris Paul is seeing Nash in a different gear. West misses. Nash comes down with it. Nash quickly to the other end. He'll pull up 3. Count it. Skinner digs it out. Can't get it to go. West comes down to the rebound.
Well, that's why the left hand comes into play. Brian wanted to shoot with the right, and he didn't get a good angle.
Paul comes down, and as Nash would do, finishes in a hurry. Paul now with 23 points. Nash with 16. This matchup has been something special. The 2 All-Stars at the point guard spot. Barbosa tipped away. Paul on the breakout. He'll go to the glass. Barbosa crashes into Paul. They're going to call a foul on Barbosa. Hill loses the handle. Paul back the other way. 3-on-1. Stojakovic. This time Barbosa can't stop it.
Notice Paul gave it to the guy that has the hot hand. I mean, he could have gave it up to Pargo. It doesn't matter. He wants to continue to feed a guy that he knows in the fourth quarter could really help. They better find a way to get a hand up on Chris Paul. I mean, he's getting shot wide open.
So the Suns started the third quarter well, but fighting right back the Hornets. Here is Paul ducking inside. Boy, is he quick. I mean, he is quick. 29 points for Paul.
Boris, you can't act on that. I mean, you know, they're not going to give you that call.
Diaw looking for 3 in a row, and all of a sudden, Boris Diaw's in the zone. Out it comes to Paul. Long 3, as that will count. A desperation three-pointer, and it is a big one. Wow. Inside, 7 to go. Paul pulls up, got it. Oh, man.
Can't go
see something? That ball got away. Nash and Diaw not on the same page. Paul goes inside, and he's going to draw the foul. Pargo playing in crunch time. He's earned some playing time. Nash kicks it out to Diaw. Diaw to the hole. Oh, we have not seen this Boris Diaw before. Deflected by Paul. Paul able to connect. As a slap down attempt by Roger Bell did not disturb his concentration.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I'm Boris Diaw and I got a guy like Pargo, you just got to take him and score. I mean, forget about the 3.
Nash again with a 3. This time he's got it. Big 3. Here's Nash ducking in against Paul, and he just left him. That's Bobby Jackson, and he left. And we're tied at 104.
That's pretty or what?
That was beautiful. The fans are on their feet as we approach a minute to go. 3 by Nash. Yes! 109 to 106. Nash's 4 of 8 behind the line. 24 points. Paul back the other way. Ducks in. Count it, and he'll go to the line. Paul just moved in, was not going to be denied, and he's got a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. So 3-point plays, 1 by Nash, 1 by Paul. We're tied again. Nash going inside. They'd have 2 for 1 here as Nash hits. 111-109, and Nash right now has taken this team on his shoulder.
Well, Chris Paul, if you wonder, I know you're having a marvelous game, but it's a man that wears number 13 that has 2 MVPs, and you're trying to get one, and he is awakened, and he is not going to allow you to take this game.
Stojakovic against Bell. Boy, the guy just doesn't miss.
No, he doesn't.
We're tied again. Into Amari, and that ball almost went in from the pass from the sideline, and we go to overtime. As Stojakovic goes in, rebounds, he's missed it. And rebounded by Hill. And that ball off the back of Roger Bell. He did not see the pass.
That's tough luck. That pass was to Steve Nash.
And there's West. Amari fouled him. Tough break for the Suns.
Well, you know what? I mean, this is a huge turnaround. The Suns was up 4 points. They had a 3-on-1. I mean, that was numbers right there.
Nash back now. Suns trying to take the lead. Nash goes in. Count it. Pargo with the foul.
Was that quick or what? Well, that was extremely quick.
2-point lead now for Phoenix. 2:26 to go in overtime. Paul goes inside, pulls up, and gets it done. Ball deflected, picked up by Paul.
Gotta get back. Paul will make you pay.
Bounce pass inside to Pargo, and Paul to go with his 42 points now has 8 assists. Suns will call a timeout. Down by 2. Nash really upset. Out it comes to Nash. 3 ball. Yes! Yes! We're tied again!
Don't foul. You don't foul. You watch Steve Nash. He ran right to Leandro Barbosa because Leandro, I think last year, committed a foul because he forgot what the score was.
Here comes Paul. Grant Hill out on him. Paul not able to get it. Tipped out. We go to double overtime. Pargo on Amari. Amari trying a 3. Hill tries to come up with a rebound, a battle for it. He got it. 4 seconds. Barbosa 3. Yes! We're tied again. Bobby Jackson will inbound for the Hornets. Brings it in. Stojakovic. He gets it underway. Oh! That is a killer. The Hornets have won in double overtime.